Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel Happy You Better You. This is Radhika Ramakrishnan, a software engineer by profession and a happiness coach by passion. Now in my last video, I spoke about this, filling the gap in the morning. G for gratitude, A for affirmations and P for planning. Today, I want to talk more on the planning part. Now, how many of you plan your day and then execute them, but still feel that you've missed out something? Still feel that you did not do up to the mark. You don't feel accomplished in spite of doing most of the tasks. How many of you have felt that way? Now, I used to plan my day and I used to complete most of the things, but I've been there in that place. It doesn't feel that great the way it is supposed to feel. So this went on for some time and I was figuring out what was the thing which I was doing wrong. And that's when I came across this 80-20 rule. Okay, 80-20 rule, it is also called as the Pareto principle. Now it's named after its founder Pareto. So in simple terms, what does this 80-20 rule mean? It simply means that 80% of your results comes from 20% of your tasks. Okay, so consider you have written 10 tasks. Okay, out of those 10 tasks, there are 2 tasks which are really important, which align to your goals, and those are the most important tasks. Now, if you identify those tasks and work towards them, then you would be taking baby steps towards your goal. Alright, so what is it that we have to do and how do we implement this 80-20 rule? It is one of the most powerful time management and life management concept which can be applied in any areas of your life. Alright, so let's see how to implement it. Plan your day, and when you're writing down the tasks, first write it down, okay? Then identify those 2 or 3 most important tasks that you need to do. Okay, and it doesn't stop there. So after planning and identifying, the next step that you need to do is implement. And here there is another important thing I must tell you. I used to start with the most simplest task because it feels really nice. So you wake up, you have your plan ready, and then you start with the most simplest task and you put a tick mark, right? So you get that dopamine, isn't it? So that went on. And I used to do it, complete it. And by the end of the day, when I'm supposed to do the most important task, I used to be exhausted. Now, no energy left in me to do that most important task, which was supposed to be the first task that I had to do. And I came across this when I read the book Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. That changed completely. Now, let me tell you this, okay? It was not very easy for me to change. I was so used to doing that simplest task in the morning, and Brian says that take the most difficult task and eat that frog. Okay, why he has named it like that? It's very simple. It might not be one of those easiest tasks where you feel very comfortable. Okay, so no matter what, if the task has to be done that day, make sure to do it. And it took me few days. Yes, for example, I wanted to do a course and that was there sometime in the evening. I planned for it to do sometime in the evening. So literally I trained myself and implemented this eat that frog concept and started doing that the first thing in the morning in a consistent manner. And I could see the results. I was able to complete the course. So my dear friends, eat that frog. Now once you have planned your day, once you have identified the task, the 80-20 rule, the task, the most important task that you need to do, number 3, you need to eat that frog in the morning or during your most productive hour of the day. Alright, so make sure to do this and then see whether you feel accomplished or not. So as you all know, we are gonna launch our planner soon, and I have given a section there where it is all about markings. Okay, so we have the top 3 priorities, and you can do it yourself now. So the top 3 tasks, so I have given the score 40, 25, and 15. And there is a section for other tasks which has just 2 marks. So when I eat that frog and when I complete it, my score goes to 80. Those 3 tasks, I get a score of 80. Then the score of 20 or 25 if I don't do the most important tasks. Now, measuring is very important. It will motivate you. That itself is a motivation. You know what are the different areas that you need to work on. All right, so make sure to apply this 80-20 rule and eat that frog. First, the most difficult task, and then you move to the next and then next. So once you have completed the 20%, then move to the remaining tasks. That way you would be able to work towards your goal, and by end of the year you would have taken those baby steps and you would be able to see the results yourself. With that said, signing off, I will see you next time. Bye bye.